my favorite microphone, but my favorite mouse, that is. But it should suffice. Testing 1, 2, 3, newsrooms. Newsrooms, service. Service, ding, 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 not for Beto. Let me make this clear cut. Clear cut. This is going to, I want to see. Clear cut. Okay, let's go to the news. You need to be stopped right there and taken into prison. Nobody took you in. You need to be stopped and killed with Beto. You have a chance to talk. Our warrant officer, that is your, I said that is, and I know it is, and I know you are too, pal. Why would you ever think somebody making a film, that's something to believe? You know, kill their ass. Any which way, too, you know that. But the bottom and long and short of it. Let's see. Now, where was I? While I'm thinking and proceeding, anybody had extra time to exactly that, though, knows the knows, you know, it's fighting words to you. Let me see. Kill all of them. Everyone, all deputies, all sheriff department people gotta leave. Gotta go. You're no good. All you do is murder. You butt fuck, you're not a police, you're not a sheriff. And you know it, and I know it. Excuse me. Let me see. Let's go to CBS. Oh, yes, I am, you little coward motherfucking liars. You want to ask it? No, sir, it's not a stand-up comedy, but it's everything to do with what you did. And you need to be killed, I said, you fucking bitch. No, take my word for it. Because you guys do the same thing, and you want to be worse. They need to be killed also. Did you make them? Yes, I did. Did you tell them about murdering? No, I didn't. Therefore, stipulate real good. Stipulate, sir. Yes, Your Honor. Stipulated. One moment, please. Thank you. Return to you. Yep. You're going to be a fucking now. You don't want to hear this until I'm ready. You got to censor this. Because this is what you need to do to Beto by hiding behind him. Oh, man. And they would definitely think you're the bad guy, too. Yep, I heard all about it. Yeah, that was it. Yep. I know you do. See? That's not what I said. It's late, but at least get something out. Get something out. Did I ask you to cut check, do pay the man, do a good job, to do the work? Yes, I did. Why did you go out murdering and nuking instead, or didn't bring up dialogue, have dialogue with this? Didn't account for any dialogue. Don Trump and police chiefs nearby. Come back. Thank you. You know you have a phone number here. And you know I do. You know you lie and play stupid. Like you LIE, that's perjury in this case. You right back. Let me get this. Right here, you really got a lousy set up here. Is that pretty good stuff? Or are you a fast runner? Try to make a try. Okay, let me see here. This is not a good mouse, darn it. So I try to either put you in jail or fix you up with somebody, but I guess I have to get a better mouse. This mouse is too slow. Let me get the other screen. Yeah, you know what? I need some service here. I need service. Okay. I don't want to look at you too good. You don't look too good. You don't like him too much. These guys do real bad stuff. You don't want to go there. You'll be getting a dick ride from a monster forever. And I won't know who you were. And if I did, it'd be even worse. Dick rides from monsters. You want to see? You heard about it? You want to fight? Did I make you to fight? No, I didn't make you to be a... Not only she needed to be killed, I want her ass killed. Not you over here. You too, though. Same you need her ass killed also. So you all need to be killed. See? Got that? All need to be killed. You know why. And that's what Beto's doing. He's rounding you up. We're giving you a chance, an opportunity to single yourselves out at 714-597-4384 and gave you the phone numbers too. And lied that we didn't. Ditched us. Doing news blackouts and news quick ones and fast ones behind my back. I'll stipulate when I'm ready and then I'll stipulate. Behind every and any pictures of malice that you never want to know or see, it'll be basically right there. Freeze under arrest. You know why? Because you murder places like they do. And stupefy what the evening news is when nuclear wars come. Every day for every times, you think you're going places. Yep. Let's get the other channel up now. You're not free to go. What to do is kill your asses. They can see you. Everybody want to do one? How about that one? And especially that one right there, she needs to be taken out. I say so because you're a coward murderer. I ain't done with you. Not any old coward murderer. And I'm charging you, by the way. And this isn't the first time, of course. And you got away and ran from caucus too. You're trying to murder me and lie about it. Don't make no mistake about it. Trying? Never enough. So let me explain why. You can watch us post this. It's a little bit late and I'm kind of tired, but keep it up. Better than nothing. I say to kill your ass too. Yep, because you say to kill my ass. Hey, what are you talking to? Be right back. You don't really believe through the TV somebody can watch you, do you? Hmm? That couldn't be. Yep. Yes, it could. Assertions need to be smoked. So do you. Hey, you don't need to be smoking? No, sir. No, that's not nicer. Yeah, this woman right here, she's the bad guy, see? Or are you the bad guy? Are you a good witch or a bad witch? Or no witch at all? Good witch. We want you to be a good witch, not a witch. Okay? And then this one does as many as you do. Many what, Steve? Tell you later. If we're wanting it, do not mix with this. If there's any way to, I would stay away from the news. But Beto goes and hits you guys, I hear. And we have to stay above Beto's murder. You know what Beto looks like. Make sure you got this. This is one of my better films. This is one of the better, not one of the better ones. But make sure that we have no mistake. And it might be a little bit slow here and go. This is why you go for it. Sand Hutchins, this is why you go for it. Let me show you. Darn it, I'm going to have to set this up later. Because he's a big creature, a Leviathan creature, a murder creature. To kill you, I said, every fucking way you call me a liar. And you kill and murder billions of fucking stars worth of fucking nebulas that fucking day, your time. Just to get your nut. Everybody else does, I want you dead. That's not an answer to give. Dead meat. Billions. As wicked fast as you need to be dead too. Look, I do the same thing. If Dick's done it, let me show you something here. I got some play for you. What? Wake up. I got some play for you. Yep. I got some play for you guys. Wake up. You wouldn't expect this. Get some play for you. Please. I got some play for you. Now I want to kick back. I want to kick back. All right. I know I can do it faster than it, but all right. Just add it up. Just slow my mouse. Hang on, I got you back. You know. Yes, I do. We got to play. Don't make plans. Take a hand, do the work, and get it down. You gotta make it what you did. I got to talk to this ass over here. Cartoon character. You're sure you need your butt kicked real bad? Yes, I do. If I'm lying about something, then you're bending mind your own business. You need to be smoked. You're not in anymore. You're not smoked. You need to be boom. That's what I say to do to you. Because you think you come over here and have this neighbor murder me and knock on the door and complain like you laugh. I was going to get some play for you. Some play. But I'm going to tell your wife instead. Your wife needs to be informed. Yours too, asshole. I'm very sure, not very sure, and you have turned into a whoever, however seen. Let me see, these are your assholes. You don't want to. I don't need police anymore. Is what you're saying. I don't want police. I don't need police. I need a couple of brains in the neighborhoods that can give impulses of behavioral management of individuals when they go out and about. And the whole schematic of police, you're not really a police. You're a phony occupation. Telling a lie and getting mad as a motherfucker at your maker. See? Yours too. Come on. That's what it said. I was going to get some play, but let me ask you, I'm going to get some. But I got to take your wife on you first. Remember from the other. Yeah, because. Let me see what else. Yeah, well, let me show you. I was going to give you some play here. Now, if I say you have to keep your hands to yourself, you have to keep your dick to yourself, because you've been running one police fits all. And you got away, and he's married, that's right. But, once in a while, they to be friends or that kind of stuff. But that is let's see what else we got here. Yep, you're corrupting Danny. Okay? I'm very fucking pissed at you. So is everybody else. That's the right, nice way to think. This guy, you're not funny. But I wanted to play, but I don't think it's a good idea. So to try to report the news that these police here, worse than all the others, you want to dig me with you yet, and dig me in the bad too. Whoever, however, and that's what they do. So clear shot, boom! You didn't let me finish talking. I told you, pay the man to do the work, do a good job, and you're nuking us with Don's nukes. And guess what? Guess what? If shit for brains was never to get mad at us about. Damien and everybody else wouldn't be able to fucking be a fuckwad to me if you didn't use your nuclear sponge tool. No such thing as ASSERTION. See? So you wouldn't be able to be here to be a fucking asshole as many times almost every day. Like you're being. And fuck the nuclear sponge, prove it. Is that what you want to say? That's what it amounts to. See? It amounts to you don't need a nuclear deterrent. And you're going to get past the point of nuclear. So nuclear causes a lot. But no laws, no rules, no books, nothing moral books of rules. And you're not really a police. You're just a big abomination fuck. Really, and I don't know how to tell your wife or something, but anyway, you have no sense of responsibility here, or accountability. And so when Beto, the fuck, is on the loose, running amok, so terrible, so bad. Baker and you are going to get some snatch, huh? And that's what you're going to get fucked by a big monster, and I'm going to show you that's what he does. Maybe he won't turn into a monster. Try to warn you, and you check it out. You know what a monster fuck is. And I warn you why you're not supposed to be nothing but a stage deal. I need a stage of my mom. I'm going to show you some fuck. No, you're not. No, I'm not. They're going to get fucked. Watch. This is where he is, and you're doing it to him now, and you know about that. No, you don't. See? So you're going to get fucked over. And these are what they are. And this is what you're getting into. I'm not into this. I'm into you recording the news the right fucking way. Not acting out like you don't know what I'm talking about, staging fucking news. I'm going to show you right now. No. This is your police chiefs right here. These are the people around here too. They turn into these, way into these, way into those, that, all these. There you are, people like you. There goes police chiefs right there. They've assumed identities through baton, especially. And you're not going to ask, you might say goodbye to anybody you might want to say goodbye. Either you're naming, making a try. Any girl I ever had, any girlfriend, fuck you. And I made it, and parents, I kind of cheat, yes, I did. And behind my back, a fuck in the ass, any which where, is what your problems are. Oh, yes, it is. You saw my record, and I didn't murder. You saw my record and say you didn't because the entity is a fucking liar too. You saw my record, kissing your fucking murder ass's record to go hang with and judge by. And so any record to judge by instead of have like that. First of all, and you're out murdering like a motherfucker right now as I speak. So if there's any way to end every fucking one of you and get new people, because you got to end first. You got to end first because you just want to fight and lie and murder. And no! But that might mean something, or just fight and murder. But when you're doing as many as nebulas and more, you give a fuck. The dead fucking meat to you, too. Nebulas and more. I need to get your fucking nut. And that's what you want to do and live up to and keep doing. That's why I want you dead as a fucking doornail, all of you. Get some new fucking people. So it looks like NATO's giving you a hard time. Like I say, right? Take your time, put your feet up, make sure things stay on, get these people the fuck out of here today. That's what you're supposed to do. They all murder. You all default. Murder 1, 5, 10, 20, act like this is what it's all about right here. You fucking lying sack of shit, everybody nearby and in here. You know it ain't. You know it ain't what it's all about. Nebula's worth. Try to peg my ass too. That's why you laugh your ass off. It's like, shit, I told you to complain. You say no complaint. So you're all fucking incorrigible. And you let him go and walk away. And that's why I want you dead meat too. Dead fucking meat. Fuck you, dead meat. Any way you see it. They want to murder me. I didn't murder, and I made them. Dead meat, especially Sandra Hutchins. You're not a news service. You're just a fucking dead meat murderer want to try butt fuck you with whoever, however, will fuck you way out of my area of understood. See? Yeah, you're an enemy. Even if it looks good, it's never good. You're an enemy nuke. Everyone up fucking facade. Laugh. Typical. That's the fuck why to kill your ass, your type. So if you're going to think it was a bias, I got to think what I want to think, not what you want me to think. Okay, fuck. So everywhere and any way to end your fucking asses. Excuse me, I got another call, asshole. Fuck. I got another call. Shit. I get you're not using the news properly. You're abusing your privilege to advocate murder monster, degeneracy, and bad influence on the police. Then, which is either you're worse than them, looks like you're worse. That's what it looks like to me. So Alec, you want Alec? So you think I don't know my shit, is it, right? But you do think I don't know my shit. Fuck you, I made your ass. You're all murderers. I didn't make you be murdered. Ricky combed your ass. Everybody kept pecking your ass, so we make parasites out of you. Talk shit that. You know it. And I'm trying to say, fuck you, I'm trying to say. I don't give you the right to not let me talk in my own area of what I want to say. So you're not a nurse to do service. You need to kill everybody's ass. You are all of them. Because you murder too much and you're out of control. And the sooner the better, because you're a murder trying yet right there. Boom! So clear out. Boom. Next thing I got to go turn yourself in. You're under arrest. I charge you. You're murdered? You're murdered? Yes or no? You plea. You call me a liar? Call me a liar. And you're running with Beto to stage news blitzes to everybody's fucking ass. And tell them this ain't nothing but everything to do with everything the wrong kind of information. That's Scrib, Stephen B. Schofer. And you're not giving that information out. SCHOFER. And so shoot your fucking ass and tell fuck you, I disagree. Scene one, scene them all, cocksucker. And to say stipulate subversive language in front lines of fuck warfare, I did say nebulous millions worth a fucking hour at your ass ain't worth a fucking fraction of their ass, by the way, to your maker. And that's what I say it is, fucker. And it ain't worth jack shit to all that. Because I don't want it. I don't want your murdering, lying, the millions who want more. And try to misconstrue a dead fucking piece of shit tits over there. That's all you are. I don't think anybody should even want your ass. And then everyone imagines Jeff Alec like we wanted it, and Jeff Alec is a fucking flying saucer fucking fuck around. That ain't what I want on my planet. I don't want to fuck around, but fucking murder suckwads. You don't? What do you want? Yeah, I don't blame you. But that's what you are. You're not funny. Yeah, you're not funny either. Every one of you. Come on, get in the big audience. Come on, let's get up there. So this is where we round you up. You want to have a big free-for-all? Come on, chicken shit. Come on. Not here, go out there. You don't have anything to say, but I just need to fight. I'm bigger. No, you didn't make we're not trying to know. We don't see no him. No, we didn't meet each other dead every day. And I ain't a nuclear sponge. Ansley's been an asshole lately. Yeah. So I ain't done with you, and fuck you too. You belong in prison. I want them arrested. I say to put you in prison and kill Beto's ass for not doing it. Because I told him to stage news blitzes to make heaven. Not fuck you in the ass more, even so, more all you did, more so, all you can, as detestable as the monster fucks getting away like that fucker. That's all you are. Fucker, you're going to need to be taking out your punch of home. Morlock's ass. Because as I said, I might be careful with it, but I have other internet sometimes. But that is not the message. The message on the information, the message is to kill all of you, because murder and lie is what you did. And you fuck you liar, on the other station, the other monitor here. And you're the one that did it. You stole the money. You helped steal all the treasury money with Ricky and others, and helped coordinate it, especially the money that was earmarked for a year for this program to make heaven. You did that more. I can laugh to my fucking face and think you're big as a motherfucker. Not big like giant, not little. Looks like a 6 foot And I am like a toothpick bird. You're a bullshit artist, motherfucker. Act like you don't know what I'm talking about. People don't come home anymore because you're a manure. And your lies about Dusty. And you're fucking bullshit. And you need to be fucking smoked too, by the way. Boom! For murdering DDR German people. They came over to take into a better job. And you're a bad murder laughing queer worst kid, infecting whoever however you could, laughing my ass. Making a mockery of it. And so saying Star Nebula's the fuckworth you couldn't give a fuck about, that Sam Hutchins alone, and fuck you died, you don't give a fuck, all you give a fuck about is murdering my ass, because you're caught and you're a murder bad guy on the loose. So if everybody needs to go to fuck to hell because of this asshole, no such as a marshal service, that is where the fuck, eternal fucking hell, I always will, it's always my will, for every one of you. Everyone, forever. And if you didn't murder, you wouldn't have it coming. And if you didn't murder after we asked you not to murder, even more so. Now, who wants to talk more clearly about it? I don't want anyone coming on, so maybe let them free ride his way to fuck to hell, and you can go with them. And that is where you're going. Because I told you straight up, with this, you're supposed to be aiming better. But that is what we see you did. And that is what we see you give a fuck about to understand differently. More like fuck. And anyone like you. Especially phony baloney police. And everything to do with nuke first and never have a relationship with something that asks you to stop murdering in the billions and trillions, one person alone, a day. A day, fuck. Did I make a mistake? So either you don't give a hoot, Annie, though, Nancy. See? I thought you really cared, see? So Nancy doesn't really care. That's the sad thing about it. Because I think Nancy is a billions. I got it on the other screen, I'll show you her. I'm all the police. Yeah, that's why I don't want police. I don't want you. I don't want your type, any of your type. And if it appears that you're playing magic, you're going to land, going to not land, going to land, going to not land, the hell with you and Beto and all of you, forever and ever and ever and ever. Believe me, I am never going to miss this. But I want them, I want to see eye for eye, though. See? Eye for eye. Because you and there, I just need to. It's just too much. Not too much for me to check out. I want to clean it. You need to be both. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. That. Not yield to your shit. But you're not nice. You don't understand it either. You would want to. I bet. Oh, you wouldn't want to? If I were me? No murdering? See? So I say see for myself. And the interest of which I stood for. And that is not a news fucking program that is everything to do with... What did you say? See that? I want to... Let me make it... You need to be killed also. You need to be killed also. You're a fuck you. I disagree. I'm a murderer trying to kill your ass, saying whoever listens to murder fucking ass sidesmanship. Quote, unquote. You're not sorry you're in a raspy mood. No, I'm not. I just need a dead fucking piece of tits over there. That's all you are. That was a little more appropriate, dressed. And I need real people, and you're not real people. You're butt-fuck people. And I gave you a chance. I tested it. Tested it. And there is no chance, not any of you. None of you. I checked it. Not even a God murder. You're butt-fuck problem people and parasites. And I didn't make you a parasite. And you're an enemy that I live and breathe to kill every fucking one of you for not taking her out, for one, for not wanting to change your ways, for two. And that's why I want you killed, Morlock and the rest of you. Do you understand? the death sentence. And I want excruciating I for an I remands, and that is my will. Because I don't like the way you treat me. And I want to make sure we understand real good. Anyone I like, anyone that had a chance, real good. Look at it. Real good. And I know you purposely single out those people. And did do that, like you're doing. And I want you right here to forevermore to go to fucking the deepest fucking hell it could ever be. Because you're a bullshit artist entity. Not any old entity. That you flip a coin every fucking day and don't know what your shit is. And put me in arm's length with one person you assigned. That isn't what you assigned. You did it. Oh, did I? Fuck around program. Trying to account me a day late and a dollar short on every invitation of increment or installation or comptroller. That's what you delivered. A fuck you day late, day short. You too, fuckhole. Think I'm missing something? Enemy, whoever can kill your ass, take you into custody. I told you to turn yourself in. If you're murderers, stay out of the way. I said that. But what we have here is a murderer. Murderers getting in the way, asking whoever, however, to come at me and call me a fucking liar. And think this is a funny joke. And you're not funny, not even a little bit. And you're not funny, not to say afraid, or to say the deepest fucking hell could ever be at you first, you little fucking fuckwad. And I pray that you go there and go there now, and do it now, because you're a coward's murdering liar that letting this escalate. And you know you are. You know you're playing games. And you know I didn't have anything to do with the record of none other than C-minus, I wasn't worry. My record, 25 years we're working together like cosmonauts. And then the last 2 years, you were out hanging out with whoever, rubbing business ventures of everything we talk about, and every rule and every law, fucking in the ass, what you did. All of that. That is literally exactly what you did. And let that happen. And say you don't know what I'm talking about. You're missing the point. You're missing the point. I want Nancy a dead duck too. Because Nancy is a fuck liar. How do I know? Because Nancy could have made 11 minutes work out of this. Nancy's out fucking around with it. And I know you did. I know you were talking to me, you little fucker. So basically, I'm hoping and praying that Nancy eats fucking holy horse dick, because I didn't wake up in the fucking morning. And bring it because I put it in a place and a way that no murdering, don't leave court. Don't leave court and come knocking on my door. You didn't know about the entity or the image or the shoot dead on sight, lying, murderer, however you think you didn't go to court. Double check that if we set up supernal, like ways of observing if you're telling the truth, or if you're telling a fuck your ass, kill all the and multiply, do up as billions and trillions. And Nebula's this fucking bitch hole that you think is funny to laugh. Why I want you all to go to hell, and I don't ever blame that on me. To ever even have a whimper of yes sir, affirmative sir, you didn't do though. And that was way long ago. Nebula's worth her need, its need to lower her lever cock of her flying saucer apparatus, fuckwad, and enemy abuse of coordinates like the fuck you all do and still doing. And I told you not to do anything or have anything to do with other than benevolent, anything to do with flight after conveyance. Not murder and butt fuck all you can. That's why you and Beto, as fast, as quick, as you are first, you need to be going to hell. Because you act as if I made a mistake somewhere along the line. And you go running after their inventory, you go playing with them. After 25 fucking years of your mine, especially that fuck, anyone like you. And I pray to God Almighty that you, right here, forever fucking more. You set me up for a parasite fucking fucker over too? That's what it looks like too. You also. You also, especially all of you, for laughing too. You don't even take it seriously. And you let them walk away from court. Fuck around with it. So the sooner, however, whoever the most deepest fucking hell at fuck you back, motherfucking chump, and I was faithful to you all these years, and you just pull a little, I said I'm talking to it, not your ass. Don't put words in my face. I was faithful to Nancy. I said to kill your ass right there and get out of the building. Get out now. Evacuate. You robbed our money. You robbed. You killed my people. You fucked them into a different person now. That's what you did. Way too many times. And I want you all dead. As fast as a fucking... So get the fuck out. Is what I said to do. And you saw I wrote it up. You watched, lied, you didn't, you stalked. Said you didn't. That's why I want you all to go to hell too, and fuck where you're going to go to another place. You're all ganging up on me. So the sooner Nancy goes to hell for making me upset and trying to act as if I'm responsible for your, because you lied that I made you all the while. Behind my back, lie right there. And I want you killed and dead for laughing and making mockery, lying about the whole thing. Not any old killed and dead. Not any old, especially in your case and your case. Especially exactly right there. Stop right there. Freeze. I told you to turn yourself. I did too, and I want you killed for lying that I didn't. Same with Marshall Harlow. And I said it for the record. I want you killed and taken into custody for not turning yourself in or not working your job to turn the others in or maintain peace, orderly process. You didn't do it. You ran with Beto. You lied you didn't. You psych shit is not what I'm all about, and say some cheap-ass words about it. So there is no way I can ever want you around, and you either. This is my planet. Get the fuck off. I get new people. And that's what I talked about. No, even if it thinks it's going up here to do that, and you think you're one up, and murder is, you all want to do as much as she did Beto's doing with you. So I want every fucking, and laugh at my fucking, say, fuck you, me. That is what you did. I'm not, you're a liar. Every fucking stitch of fucking fuck you could ever be worded, never even a good word in this motherfucker too. Yeah, so I'm very, you make me upset, and you know why you do. You know why you do too, and why you put that guy right here to threaten my ass. See? So by threatening me, because you don't do your job, every bailiff, every marshal, every entity claiming to be God, every overstep your boundaries. I told you to seize him, put him in custody. I told you to take Beto, put him in custody for not doing his job. So what did you do? What did you do? You act like a stupid, murdering seaweed brain. It looks like they're worrying a little bit, but you've got big old holes here. I'm not here to worry people, pal. I'm not here to scare people, pal. But you're doing murder. I'm not here to fuck you, your ass. You're not funny. You never will be funny. So if there's any way to end your lives right here, especially yours, when I put this over their head, and I ask you to pay the man, I ain't a stick-up. Who's got a problem with it? Well, why do you come pounding on my door? I said, kill your ass. You better not have a problem with it. That's never good enough for you, Mr. Rikakis. And with an ability to never want this discussed. all you can do. All means you never, ever stipulated a concession to the left here at how many your inventory is. And kill doesn't want me to have another word, see? So I have to be a little rhythmatic. See? You're nothing to consider shit. Consider. Neither you. You're just a murder program to do everything off. Just a capital criminal that needs to be killed every which way, as fast as a speeding locomotive, never even fast. Killed by every and any means you kill and murder every day still? Right to my face and laugh. Oh, Dougie, I'm cute. So you think somebody else is going to help you lie and murder. See, they need a bit. So I'm really trying to decide if I really need police people. Because somebody here has got to take accountability. And you think, Stan, I'll help you just put a dick in my ass, or Ray or somebody. That's your answer, huh? And that is not what I said to do. I said to open your fucking skull and open your cannelloni, fucker, cannelloni. You're not, but you keep murdering anyway. I want you a dead man too. And business is business, and fuck anything anyone has to say for the record. That is what I got right there. And I live and breathe, and I always lived and breathed, to end every fucking one of you for what you're threatening me about, and don't try to unstupefy and pick and roll whoever can sell off. And you're the one doing it because you're a chicken shit. And you act like you're calling the shots, but you're not. You wait till when they look around, try to act like they give you a chance to come back to restore service. Restore service. Every minute, every 5 minutes later, practically, so to speak. Ding, ding, I don't know, no. So if there's any way you die, not any old death, you dish it out and still dish it out to others. Place to be, I don't lie, like you're in the act of doing and laughing, and I'm getting to be a broken record. And I didn't have any play for you, asshole, but I need you to learn how to keep your dicks to yourself and not turn into monsters. But sorry, can't help you. Bullshit. Get the fuck out of there, and you get the fuck out of there, and you get the fuck off my property, and get off my planet. Get off my flying saucer and go fuck yourself in your asshole with Beto, too, and get off my flying saucer. Also, I'll say it the way I want to say it, because I ain't a program of murder all you can, and fuck you if you don't like it. Who don't like it? Then why is it you think fuck you when we turn my back because somebody didn't shoot your ass, Baker? And you don't understand uncontested agreed upon. Why don't you know how to talk through the computer like we asked you to? And how come you only know how to say murder all you can? Because if we talk through here like screens, and have to tone down, you never want to tone down because you don't know anything about it either. Hey, you're trying to insinuate I wouldn't know how to check out other breaks. That's subversive stipulations. Did you say Nebula's worth? Did you say Nebula's worth? Did you say Nebula's worth at hers alone? Our deal of getting her nut. Yes, you did. So you think that's funny, huh? You think it's funny to be a bad influence on the Israelis? You think if you report that Steve is trying to whip you into shape and you need your fucking cannelloni fucking blued for the fucking funniest thing, what's his head needs it too. That's just something for good movie effects like Beto needs too, isn't it? That's what I say. Open your cannelloni right there, clear shot. Cannelloni, boom. Who would argue? Who did argue? that isn't what you did. You do the same thing and kiss ass to their behaviors, like Bob Anderson did and does, and you make the worst threats to me, worst threats. And this is Wade. I just say, and you do the same as her though. And do any gal, anybody I like, you dick them out of their smile and their understanding of law. You rape them out of that understanding. And I'm not making any mistake about this, pal. And if I was, you would have had a chance to stipulate a motion. But because you have nothing to say, except foul play right here, because I didn't excuse you from court, and you fleed, and you let them go to come over here and make trouble because you're a chicken stick too, by the way. And yes, I might be a toothpick size, a clear shot to end all of yous. Nice tits are all, and all of you. Because you're all murderers, every one of you, and you're in denial, and you have no way to come together because you're too out of line looking for whoever, however, to nuke be the answer to lie about it. It ain't gonna happen. Look, boom. You're just too out of line. Murder too much, every one of you. And everything to do with you stage a news crew to make heaven look, divine intervention. Dick your ass instead, huh? That is what you're all about. That is why. I promise I see on my show, man, I'm going to damn. I didn't ask you to not let me make my own statements, my own words, because you're in denial so much. No, I'm not a murderer yet, but you are, and you're not funny. You're never going to be funny. And a clear shot, because I told you to turn yourself in and do your time. And I told Beto to turn himself in. And fuck you. You got something to say to me, you being asinine to me. One person signed this, not even signed? You're a fucking derelict to do that, asswipe. A fucking fuck around. I purposely arranged it. And anyone being nice will end up fucking over and fucking, so they can't be nice. And not with any old dick, monster dicks. And that's why. Very upset. And you turn them into monsters, big fucking devil things, especially if they catch on, mad, or you don't know, oh, but here, yeah, now you can have them. And you want to do that even more. That's why I want you all ended. And I want you ended today. I want your smile never, ever, ever understood, ever again, eye for an eye remands. Eye for an eye. You like it, it likes you. We ain't in love, that's for sure. That isn't funny. You think it's funny. You think it's funny too. You think it's okay to walk over here and congregate and act like you're the prosecution. And you know, and I know, K-N-O, and acknowledge it's fighting words when you tell a lie, like you're a murderer and psych side. Shit. Murder side. Phony badge. Dead meat is what I need. Dead men. That isn't funny either. Oh, yes, it is. Not funny. Say it is. But I need you to be dead meat too, right there. First, because you just a chicken shit playing games, letting him seesaw around like this asshole just did. And there's no law, and no consensus law. They get him. You need to be bullied for asking somebody to and not turn themselves in. And you need to be bullied too, right here. Bully. Because I did say it. I did state it. I stipulated it. I contested to the contrary. You're not doing murder as much as you can't do that. Objection. But you laughed in my face. Psyched. But you did that before. Today, yesterday, keep doing it every day. You give me up like a fucking coward. And I want you to go to hell and die for it. Look at it good then. Your word. And you know you do and did. You know you lie, you didn't. And I know a liar when I see one too. I'm not supposed to be playing a luck game with you. I'm not lucky. So what are they doing in the building? Why are you making problems and trouble for me? I told you I don't want any of them in the building anymore. They all try to murder me. I don't want you in the building. I want everybody out. I want you to go to hell in every regard. I'll always hate your fucking guts. That's never enough, though. That isn't a phone call I need. That isn't a phone call. I need you right there. That's all I can really say is, I'm going to look into your star system and tell your supervisor so somebody can eat you up and fuck your ass then, pal, and your loved ones. Since you want to be an asshole so much. And look at that real good. And you know you deserve it, you little fucker. Because you want an explanation when you were hurting and that. I had to lay it down for you to be nice. But you're not nice anymore. You're just a bunch of fucking laughing mockers. Mockery. And that is exactly the fucking goddamn you forever. And goddamn is always never a word to use. At something that you're going to know and I'm going to know. And I swear as much as I could ever want to do. I won't, and you get the fuck out, all of you. Especially you. And then I'll worry about it later. I'll worry about it later. I always say, you're not dismissed. I said, turn yourselves in, stay on board, don't let anybody down, go to hell for saying different, because you're a clown. And anything operations on fight senior after abuse ill-commandeered like you're doing, wick, fuck, wad, didn't have it together either. Ill-commandeered is the word. And you weren't before me on that one. And you don't even got it together. You're not even anything to do with law or security. You have everything to do with fuck around and a fuck wad. What do you call you're on a, I don't know. Sometimes I don't cuss, get really mad. But you're not funny. I want you ended. So you never laugh again. At who you fucked and fucked over in my life. And are fucking right now. A lot of the time. That isn't okay. That isn't okay. To the deepest fucking, and you better know it good, Nancy. You're not Nancy. You're a pervert with them doing it. And I swear to God, I pray to God you go to the deepest fucking hell forever, because I know you're doing fucked up shit to my face. And I ain't your decoy. I ain't your duck. And I ain't your friend. I ain't your love affair. I told you we shared information. Where you confused me. You let them bang on my door. I don't know what you're talking about. Way many. Kill your ass, phony judge. Like I say to do. And you let them walk away. That doesn't matter. And I know, I swear to God, I had this right. I had you right at the delineation that you're a lie, confusing the issues, Spitzer. When did you murder last? Just now? For every one of you. Every one of you, forever. So if it appears that I, being too sympathetic, made it bad, but you don't know what you're doing, though, Williamson. You're not supposed to butt fuck them. You're not supposed to smack them all and do all that, turn them monster down, words last. You're not supposed to do that. I told you, you know the rules, the laws, and you don't obey them. And I objected. And you walk all over my defenses right there. So in every, no matter whatever fucking happens, no matter what, I told you go with them, and go fuck yourself. And go now, because I don't like the way you terrorize me. And try to scare me every day. Because you're a fucking wimp and a punk. You know you're a punk. Punk. And that's never enough to describe as you give up the ship and give a fuck, and the worst you're going to want to be. You're a bully. A bully is it too. And if there's every way to see you in a fucking garbage can and go fuck off with it, with Damien, and the worst words that could ever be said, fuck you in every regard, by the way, that's what we need to really get at. Oh yeah, we do. Oh yeah, we do. Every fucking regard. For the worst murdering, lying is fuck you. You ever can't imagine is all you're about. So let me reel you in. Let me show you. You doubt it? You don't doubt it. And you do want to walk up to it like that. You're not that. You're not good. You're not nice. And you do let them do over there right next door, make tries. And you're the one doing it, Williamson. And there, you purposely let them break the law, double overstep our boundaries. They told you not to leave. Stay there. Yet you called me a liar and said, fuck you anyway. And kill your ass is all I got to say because you didn't want me to talk anymore and you think that's it. That isn't it. I ain't stipulating shit. I said to kill your fucking ass, Nancy, for fucking sucking Beto's dick all day, all year. Whoever, however, put it up your ass with him. Obviously, that's your problem, asshole. And I hate your guts and your type like that for that. Murder, killer, I mean. So, by I just reason and want me to speak, by whoever, however, can kill you because your neighbor over you, you put him over there purposely to be a fucking thorn that you don't want to obey either, and you're setting up a fuck over to everyone and everything too. And there's no doubt about it. Fuck you, die. Because you put a string in front of him trying to scare me every day. As if you don't know the difference between right and wrong. But you do know the difference. And you say, oh, and you think that's an invitation to come up here to deliberate a moment. If you're not friendly, you never will be friendly. Never. I give a fuck whatever the fuck ever happens. The record is the record. A clear shot to kill you. A clear shot, however, whoever, because no, murder all the fuck you want. Laws don't count. Gods don't count that you're a liar, and a damn fucking liar it was. And it is, and you laughed, made a mockery, still doing it. And you are belligerent, you're murderous, you tried to murder me too many times behind the ways and means of poisoning and toxics and all kinds of went to whoever, however, to do it. I didn't say anything to say about police involved. I got another call. I try to put your ass in jail forever too, please, if you don't mind. Because you're in contempt and said, oh, don't matter, laugh, don't take me in. You're not good, you're a bad person, a bad thing. And you go out to murder everyone. You're tired? Yeah, I'm tired. Not a very good performance. But if this one's very, very Geritol, not even Geritol, bad one. You're not funny. I hate your guts. You know why? Let me explain why. If you ever heard of a black mass face-off behind my back from the get-go, behind my back, at foul play, straight from court, a lie right there, that it isn't. I'll show you if I can get it past my mouth. I said to keep your ass, because straight from court is what I said. That means you're guilty of something I'm accusing you of. Or else I wouldn't be asking whoever, however, to blue your fucking face. Would I? So it goes bluey. Oh, that is what I asked, though. And I never really hardly asked that the first time around to Dusty. Says, I bring up, fuck you. But fuck it, you lie. I disagree is all you're about because you murder too much and don't want to stop. Now what's to stop right there? Your friend Nancy? Because fuck you even more? You put it over there? That is a dangerous place right here. I didn't say that. I said, open your fucking cannelloni because you want whoever, however, to let and allow the county position be stop right there. And that is what the county position is. The county position is open their fucking cannellonis and kill your fucking ass because you're the retarded spurious fucking fuck around. There ever could be. Ever. You saw my inventory, my record, and with the get him is all you're on mine. And I know I got it. You saw my record, it killed John Morlock. I got time for anybody else. He's too difficult. I said to kill your ass any which way you can. Whoever can do it. Wouldn't I want to say that? If I can value my life and marshal service doesn't work, just do the right thing and neither the bailiff, why would I want to say that? Psychiatrist? So all to do, everything to do with I pray again and again and again and again and again and again and again for everything to do with every hell you ever could imagine. You're not nice. Let us count the ways. And that is what you and this guy here bring upon yourselves. And you know you brought it upon yourselves. And you know you brought it upon yourselves to be a fuck over to our own teaching that you understand where love, okay? Love. You mean to understand open wide. Rape all you can, who you can, where you can. Why'd you make it why'd you decide and stipulate the wrong side of it? Take the wrong stand. Who's confused? Why did you turn like a dog? And then they have a string of, oh, we're going to say no, we're not. Why is mental health, why do you allow mental health to come over? So I want to really break everything in here and kick it around so everybody goes to fuck to hell and there's no way to monitor anything. I really want to. And I say, I want to kill your ass for saying whatever squeak just came out of your fucking mouth. And then some. And so if there's any way to end every fucking one of you and die trying, you first. You first, though. Because you're the bad guys. And I know you are, and you're trying to murder me. And you will always be a fucking motherfucker with your head up your ass. So if anybody thinks they can do any better, they didn't. You didn't do a better job than me. You fucked off, and you're fucking off right now. And you've been a fuck off, you always will be a fuck off. And if you don't like it, you still don't want to talk about it. You just want to be a fighting, murdering, threatening, lying, lawless piece of fuck shit, murder enemy. And I don't make those do those kind of things. I didn't make you. That's what you are, though. Did I make you that way? To kill, I don't have no weapons. That's what I need. And you guys you're turning into monsters for fucking everything and anything. Piss me off. Just to kill my fucking ass. And I want every one of you, I want you a dead duck for what you set up over here to kill me. And you're not a god. You're a fucking piece of shit. And I caught you. Shit smell. Lucky. You're the same. You need anyone to kill your ass dead well. Self-defense. I don't even have to say self-defense because it's so far beyond. Can't even talk to you guys. I said anyway as well, and you know the charges. and lie you didn't, and aggravate mayhem, so doing and saying, a clear shot, fucking fucker, especially this guy neighbor next door, and his antics, and you too, Baker, and every one of you everywhere, in case you're everywhere, you fucker, as if I'm fucking confused. Never do I want you to ever get away or escape. And to put you in a place forever, in a cage, neighbor next door especially too. Not especially two, especially you two together. You better pay for it, and I want you a dead duck. That's how I want to see you pay. I want to see excruciating, fuck you, eye for an eye. Why is that fair? Why does that sound fair? Okay, and negligible is your life. Lives you took and take in your contract. So I want your life, then lives. I want ANSIs. So you ruined my fucking life and my parade, and anyone I liked, for never understand word love. Quote, unquote. And let me show you how to fuck Beto in the ass. Baker, maybe you might like to look at this. Since you like an asshole fucking monster fuck so bad you need to be killed, maybe I give him some competition since he's fucking you right now. Like I say, to kill Beto every any which way. That ain't what it is right there. No, it ain't. I'll tell you what it is. You guys are monsters. You do this. This is you, Baker, all there. That is them. They all do that now. Every one of you around here. And you'll be doing it too because you'd rather go to monster dick rides and get the fuck killed out of you. Is basically it. Like I'm explaining, right? You'd rather do that. And you know where you do that, and you need to be killed too. You defaulted, Microsoft. All you defaulted. That's what was stated. For the record, that you're running from the law and society. And you're falsifying the record. And you have falsified the record. You can continue to falsify the record. And I want your lives. For anyone that said money, I want your lives. You murdered, you said money, you said fuck me, fuck you. No, interest is nothing. Impunity is nothing. Impunity award long ago. Yeah, I don't say take it out. Open your fucking cannelloni is what I said. That's what goes. Everybody looky. Bad guy. Especially Beto's ass. You're not fun at all. No, I want Beto killed. I want you all killed. Yeah, why shouldn't I want that? No idea? Big guy? Any idea of drugs? I want you N-word killed also. Drug user, drug dealer, with them. Be a liar, you're not. Liar, you're not. Lying from fuck N-word to be used. Written all over you. Why did you say and let that go down? You're a recidivist troublemaker that lets them keep doing those things and let them grow into more big monsters. And this is why the end of you, in every respect and every regard, for being a puss fucking bucket about this. Not any old bucket. I gave my all in all. I gave my all in all. And you fucked me over any which manipulative way you could ever fucking do it. You're still doing it. Why do I have to guess what's going to happen? Why? You don't know your shit? I don't believe you. Why didn't you do what I say? Why do you let Ride to make a fucking terror movie? Your name is Nancy Dancy. You let Run and Walk Away. No such thing as an image. And you guys laugh and laugh and laugh. Right here at the law. And no intention of complying. I do say no intention of complying. What you did. And ask whoever you know what else you did? Want to kill a rabbit in your game? You know what else you did? You robbed money you stole from DDR, $700 million, aimed at this one. Secret Service money. You killed Secret Service agents. Westminster did. Lured them in to their death. Gave rights and laugh at my fucking face. And I ain't done. You think you got such shit to talk about? You got a problem, Solomon face, huh? Solemn? You don't have a right. You don't talk. You don't come home at night anymore. You don't come home. You were. We're gonna get you back, but you never can do it. And if and when I find the time to kill and have killed Roberto Jimenez, that's all any stitch which way it could ever be done. Who gives a fuck if you're on board or not? No love lost. Because you're bad. You're murderers. You try to do the evilest murdering and shoot right here in my fucking face. See? So I don't have time to look at your big fucking dick fucking problem machines. That you did made a bad mistake again. So the sooner, boom, the better, boom. All of you get fucking lassoed up. And just remember to kill your ass every which way, all of you, because of these men. And if you don't want to remember to just kill your ass every which way, because I spake. I spake. You gotta want to have something up. I spake. I spake. And I won't be an asshole about it. You could never, like I said, you let him walk away and you exit. The table's here. I don't know where the table, the gravity line is right here. You're not there, though. So however to make the most mincemeat, no. Yeah, you're all a lie. Every court, don't lie, you're not. You're a liar and I changed my mind. You're right. You're bad. Not good. You're not good. Everyone you murder. Every one of you, goddamn you. Then how's that better? Try to call me a liar, is it right? Oh yeah, I can do a better job. And that can't be done because you want to fight too. And your point you're trying to make, the point you are trying to make. The point that you don't take your life first, fucker. I want your lives. I don't want your fucking patty cake game and murder at the same time. And I mean it. I swear to God I mean it. And I mean it. And I mean it for you too. That you are the rudest, crudest, lyingest, connivingest. Say one thing. What the fuck is taking so long? What the fuck is taking so long? You're a butt fucking way had to no more speak to so terrible, even more detestation than there ever was in the first place. That's what's taking so long. You doubt that? So how can I be a hand, not a handicap, is never the way the police think. As you did admit to yourself, never. And I'm not funny, even if I'm embarrassed to get a different wind of humor coming later. That's I don't like anything to do with that. I like dead motherfuckers. I will never, ever, you learn a fact like that's the same. You don't fuck planets, and that's it. I'm born in that, and you use me as a decoy, see, to pretend you're as nice as me. To those that you victimized. Victimized in space and everywhere elsewhere. And you laughed in my face as if you'll never know or fuck me which way. That is why the rest of the space community is a bad thing. I let that go on. So Beto's doing it right now. He's going hunting. You're a liar. You always will be a liar. You can never, ever be trusted. And, to stick around and wait and find out is you need to be shot right there. Boom! To let it prolong. Cut to the chase. I think you got other ideas, too. And I ain't a friend of yours. And you're a threatening, murdering, afraid even threatening afraid lines, and that could be frightening. Could be frightening. You get Nancy does lately, the last couple of days. Oh, did I forget to protect your end? Oh, you're going to jail. That's what you aggravate. I don't want to hear and see that you're a murdering, lying, let it go, fuck it, don't care anyway. Coward with your bailiff service. And if you doubt that, you need some subpoena photography exhibits of the bailiff service, the marshal service, and you lie about cartoon phenomena, you lie about telepathy, like you're doing. You don't deny that, you're just too busy lying. Just every which way, all of you go to the deep cell, especially Nancy first, because I'll always hate your guts. Because 11 minutes work? A cut check get due? You always never stop to do anything else but continue murdering and fuck you all of it all the way. That's what you still did. You're not the manager. You're something other document. You're a murderer, trier, that every word there could ever mean to mean enemy of enemies, all of you want to throw their murdering, lying 2 cents, and you want to do it. Because you're a fight promoter. You're a fight fucking promoter. Nancy is not really your name. Smelly shit, enemy, seaweed, fuck around, enemy worse than them, is what you're trying to imply. Is that something to take a look at? That isn't something to take a look at, is it? They have been trying every fucking day to murder me. And fuck it if they die of parasite, Jamestown scene, and fuck it if they don't. Fuck it each way. Oh, yes, it is. You know it is. So I want you to die today, right now, Williamson, for putting murders in here that think they have the balls to fucking murder my ass first. And I didn't make them to do that. You saw my record. And they come at me, and I had a good record. Fuck whatever I got to say. Did you murder him yet? See how you are? You do see. You're the same way. So you call a hit on me when you're at court, and I catch you. You lie to that, and I've caught you so many times. Dead, every fucking one of your family. The meaning of dead like a motherfucker. It's been made for fuckers like you. Every way. And it'll always be that way. For every fucking sealed record you're never ever going to want to see because you're a... So there's never enough to describe every fucking one of you. So why do you bother? I'll tell you. Why do I bother? So somebody... So I can go to your star system right here a little bit here. I didn't get time to go to Beto's ass and kill him and have him killed. I was going to kill him before he helped out. Only I could do it a little bit. But if he wants, he doesn't mind to be killed for murdering and having no such thing to do with a security clearance. Security clearance, you want to talk? I made all of you. And fuck you, me, if I ever found out. What's that to say lie about? Think you come knocking on the door. But you did that. And you continue to do that. That material fact, laugh. Fuck you every which way your record was, Steve. That murder every which way you can. Fuck you any way you can, Steve. To the fullest fucking extent the fuck you can ever fuck you be underrated or undertalked, that you're not anything to do with anything still anyway. All of you. Especially you little fucking piece of shit I'll always hate. So I hate everybody's guts. I'm not nice about it. I want to be nice about it. I want you a dead man right there, Williamson. Because you don't do 11 minutes and it's done. You let on the pocket. Exactly that. Not crazy. You know he did. Yeah, you say it like a little fucking kill it. And that isn't nice because you want this asshole right next door attacking me. Because you know you're caught and you're a coward. You do, and you're trying to make him attack me because you are a real bad, let him come back from prison or jail or from the stay at the spaceship. No. However, whoever said it needs to go to jail and be killed. That's right. Want to come out fighting and killing you myself. I only got fists, and I'm a toothpick size. And you're millions of cosmic size robbed everybody's fucking loot and treasure. Raped them. And everything to do why I always want you to go to eternal fucking hell. You want to hear some more? Well, let me set this up better so it can be a real reality. And so if you don't mind, I didn't do good enough a job, which is the real complaint here. Steve, you sound dried out, loud, and you know you said the neighbors over here to come over here and murder me every day to feel off balance and not get too loud because you don't want to understand that you're a blow-it, lying, murdering. You're not a god. You're not a god to me. You're a troublemaking fight promoter. And you let whoever, however, troublemaking and make boring words at that table right there, that circle. And you're supposed to go there. You lie about your inventory of murder. You lie about your rape background and how you rape people. All of you. Who said different? Who said different? We can't talk anymore. It got too far gone. You don't know how to talk to him nicely to get him down and not stop murdering. You do not want anything to do with murder all you can is all you all are about, even you. Not Steve. And I made you. Is what the image said that you don't know anything about, but you ran right to the police right when I called to talk to you, as you go in there right behind my back, like a little sniveling little snake snitch. Right fast as you can. You know what? In an act of undisputed, unprecedented, wanting to do a black man's face-off behind my back foul play and stalking. As you and everyone else here took part in murdering and stealing millions of dollars. Millions? Not even enough. For those that were crying, dying in other places. So they could never have a heavenly type. They can work this program better. So they could be raped and killed, like murder style and magic style, black magic. That did to be just a string on a fucking puppet show at some stomach item, war prize, and very many others, ways of subduing and assuming, boy, as in assuming a need to own people's awarenesses. Exactly that, though. You like to lie like no tomorrow, and you're lying with them. But you understood that. And you understood that to let it go over there and let him fight me. Foul play, and I'm a toothpick size. And you even helped get him more, walk him into that. To help go fuck Steve over. And that is where you're at with that. That's why I'll always hate your guts, among other reasons. Because I never, ever would ever allow that. Whatever, there's no excuse. I never, ever want to hear anything, but I hope to God, I better not wake up and see you fucking around with it. And that is what you do. And you purposely fuck around with it because you're incompetent. You're a liar, you don't mean anything to do with business. You're just playing like, fuck you. And I swear to God, I describe a witness, right? Now I need to start throwing nice, the only computer I have and break it. And fuck with it if it gets recorded and I've ever seen again. Just look on your fucking face. Yours? No. You're never a nice person. It can't be done, and I've seen it. And you know you're not. You never will be. So don't look at me. Go away. You can't tell them to go away. Turn yourself in, you said. And do your time. That's what you said. That's what you complained, stated as an order. Just in case someone was accused you didn't say anything before you rested your head. So you asked this fucking pervert motherfucker to fuck me up, like I'm saying to do to you, boy. And you're all tits, you're all lying, murdering people. Not people. You're not people. You're not people. I am a people. You're not. You're not a news team. You're a fucking ass, any which way problem, program, and monster in disguise. That material fact without contest, to the contrary. That, turn yourself in, you're a news team. I don't even want to bill you, I want to kill you. I don't want to bill you, I want to kill you, or have you killed. Because what do you want to do to us, me? You can't even talk to it. You're the same way, every one of you. You're a liar that you're not. A laughing fucking mockery. Fuck around. That needs to be excruciating so you can feel the right. Yeah, that's more what I deserve. It ain't right. It is funny. And you know it's funny because you know you deserve eye for an eye, excruciating, and then you'll never be laughing. That's the only thing I could ever be for. I don't give a fuck what excuse you ever could ever have. I told you to get out of here. I told you to leave the premises, leave the earth and the atmosphere here. You nuked it every day, and I don't want you around. You defaulted. Every propriety and impropriety. That's what I said. And it looks like it's getting barren. That's never enough to kill that fucker on the way out. So you wouldn't think that I like you for doing those things? There then. You're all the same way, lie that you're not. No, don't say Rigi, don't say come get clothes, don't say anything. You're just everything to do with a clear shot. Don't say Millard. Just die and go to fucking hell. Forever. And take your butt-fuck Buddy Baker with you. There's never enough to describe. You need to be a dead man, Williamson, at what you do and let walk over here and murder and threaten me. That's why. Now you rate me all fucking day and lie about it. And ask whoever can run over here with your magic capers of supersize in the act. And that was all behind my back. You did this. Every fucking one of you. If Steve ever finds out, fuck you. That is what you did, though. That was a fuck over behind my back. Is Ricky too. There's no way I could ever want. And you do everything to do make it dissolve. You're not really making it dissolve. That's a fancy word. You're trying to blame it. That's a good way to blame it. That you didn't take it by the right type of. No, it wasn't consternation. You're a liar about consternation. You did no such thing as twice a better job. In fact, you didn't do shit of a job. You tried to prevent it. Not only that, you're just making excuses right here. Because there's thousands of movies and films I made, and you just lie an N-word, trying to change the subject, thinking it's funny to laugh about that. And an approach? Stop murdering, stop lying. No. Who did a better job? Who says to continue murdering? Who denies murdering is the issue? Who denies an entity, image that can intercept conversation, intercept Baker, kill your ass so fast, lies about it? So tell a girl, come in here and pull a fast one? Or other reasons, or some other way to pull a fast one? I know you're kind, asswipe. So, by I disagree's consensus to make a try and come through the door is all you're looking for. Did you get him? 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 A man doesn't have a man. You know anything about it? A man does not want to have anything to do with this. That is way too much detail. I can't be nice around you. You know I can't. That's why I said, and yours, especially this fat boy right there. Fat boy. You too. You're not good. You're not friendly. So you're all like this. That's what it looks like. You're not good and not friendly. And I know I catch you, and you let him walk away. You're not a bailiff. You're just a fucking suck dick, murder, butt fuck, bad word. Because you were supposed to be a bailiff. What is it you didn't get about that one? Huh? What is it you didn't get about that one? You're not debating, you're making threats over there, and you didn't get about it. You're hoping that whoever, however, can break the security screen. Whoever can open your phone, oh, sure you are, no you can't. I ain't friendly, you're not friendly, you're not someone I like. Clear shot is all I made another film. So you don't want Beto killed because you want to lie behind his mischief. That's why you ditch me and go and run with him, however you like you just did. Did you kill him, Beto? You just made a pact with him. I'm going to write that down because I want you to go to deeper hell for that. You knew what a pact with the devil was. No, Rebecca could do that. I'll take it. Rebecca could be taken out too. Kill his ass right there. Excuse me. Kill his ass. I guess I might get a lot better than it did right out tonight. But I had to dismiss you. I don't dismiss you, Rockus. I say to open your fucking cannelloni any which way. You know what a cannelloni is? And Mr. Pink's too. But I don't say to suck dick and take it in the ass and fuck each other down to the ground to the devil's head, hell and on fire and all that. I don't say to do that. But I don't say to ever allow what you did and continue to do after we ask you to stop doing that. But you lied, I don't know what you did, and threw us away. And I'm always going to be grateful for everything to do with the eye for an eye of those lives that were lost, the billions and billions, for your 7 and 8 years of lying about this. Her alone inventory of one in the quantum figures. And the whole? How about yours, little fucking enemy? You're not supposed to be in the building. I told you to leave. I said so. I know so. Why do I know? What do I know so about? I said for every fucking one of you making N-word tries and threats that you're a murderer, kisser, asser. Murder, the fuck you want? Listen to me, we. I wasn't on the spaceship too, telling me a fucking lie. So fuck you and stay on the spaceship forever and stay detained. It's never enough. Okay? That's what I say. I want to be a fuck about it real bad. And I know I do not want to be a fucked up person about this, about forgetting what the issue is. Oh, but it is forgetting about what the issue is. The issue isn't fuck you, fuck me. No, it ain't. It's you murder and you murder. You all murder. You go out murdering just to murder my ass. Just to be a fuck to make it worse. How is that even worse? No. That is what you just said, not what you're letting them do, because they did that. Do that to aggravate mayhem and murder mayhem more. See, that makes you and them together another cell. And I will always, there's no way to ever describe anything else that can ever be other than to kill your fucking ass right now, Williamson. And I'll put my feet on the thing and fuck you any way you got to say. The worst words that could ever be expressed. Worst words that could ever be expressed. You made a good movie. Whenever I have to say we're fighting, then this is fighting warring words. Don't say it ain't. Because you're an enemy that wants fighting instead of kind of sound. Looking at me and you let him walk away, see? I didn't say for you to let him walk away. I said to blow your fucking brains away. Blew you right there. For letting him walk away and you continue to do that. For the shit spew that you're bringing back forward towards me. No, I'm not. No, I didn't murder millions today. Millions, yes. A lie or two to my face. You're going to let it walk away. I told you to turn yourself in due time. If there's any way to end yours, all again, you're a broken record. See? That's how P6 works. Same. Yeah, it is. Oh, you want some too? You're supposed to understand no murdering when you're doing the constellations up, when you're doing the amount of nebulas up, just to get your nut. How can I do it too? Can I do it? That's not what you're supposed to say. You wouldn't want to be implying that Stephen's incapable of being polite. It's too late, I'm tired. So don't forget you ever saw this. Or forget you ever saw this. See, you attack Stephen all the time. I said turn yourself in. I did say it. Don't say it. I said turn yourself in. Do your time. You got problems with it. Well, I wish I could have beat the holy fuck tar piss shit dick out of you better, Mr. Baker. I wish I could have, but I'm really tired tonight. but I was really looking for Kevin, for Rigoberto Jimenez, and I told you, and I'll tell you again, but you're not a real man, see. You're hiding behind him. Well, there's a first time for everything that you wouldn't understand because you're too much of a boy. A fat ass motherfucker. He doesn't think I would deserve to have my ass kicked. Is that it? He doesn't even almost remotely close. Think that if anyone had to be an asshole talking to him like that, what could be the problem? There's no consensus of availability any which way to even write down what we're talking about. Come up with a 7-line essay or paragraph. You go out about murdering like a double magician, double-sided to live your life. You follow. You do follow, though, and say, let's fight. Pretend that we don't follow. Double-sided to live your life. What's called me a liar. So, you know, not as many of you imagine beaucoup de merits. And I disagree. That's not what I got to say to you. It's like hanging away and sit here. That's what this doesn't go in a good direction. See how bad it is? You can't carry on. I disagree. 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 You can kind of carry on a conversation with some of these. Oh, yeah. All right, well, sorry, I'm going to let you get to sleep. If you do sleep, some do, some don't. So I know you want to run and murder me. You can see the body language. They're fast, dude. But I need you guys all dead real bad. And don't ever. Why don't you know how to control your dick in your hands? To keep your hands to yourself. You don't know how to do that, so therefore I do not have any need for police anymore. So you're going to have to turn yourselves in, turn your job in, and learn to get a different profession. Because you're obsolete. All you do is murder, and I'm a police station. Not a good night. I want a good night, but it's not a good night. This is when it's turned an Anderson headache, and this is this is an Anderson headache version. An Anderson real bad, and they're running. This is the Anderson version. Just a quick shot. Boom! You didn't listen. You have no ability to control yourself. You listened? What did you listen to? What is the message? We heard an utterance after all that. They don't know how to be nice, polite, and receive the message. Oh, no, you don't. When you murder as much as you did, it's like gun, keys, garage, jail. Never a program of cosmic police here. Asshole, I made your ass and look what you did. Lied and took you to whoever you could to do evil. You can tell. You're asleep. Well, that, I disagree. It needs to be killed right there. That's you're always a problem. Always. That's why always a clear shot to open your cannelloni for always a problem. If I didn't say that, I'd be a real fucking wimp-ass motherfucker. You need to ask kick for that one, wouldn't I? Nothing to say, nobody? Well, that was I disagreed. What do you want to say about it? I disagree right there. What do you want to say there? Don't say I contested without giving you an opportunity. You got a window here. What do you have? Let's see. You got to go back, Your Honor. It's subversive language. Very, very sorry to hear. Very, very unfortunate. Front lines of warfare stipulation. Sorry about that. What did you say? Why didn't you set up a Skype, or why didn't you set up anything to do with communications? Yes. You want me to help you say it? Yes, why? See? Yeah, so I wind up saying the sounds for you a little bit. Yeah, kind of a sound will hold you over. A left-right argument. So you want to wait and make till everyone goes in every direction to the H place. I'm not allowed to now exit the system. And so I couldn't do my billing. He said to get some bills out. I'm too busy yelling at it because I disagree. It's written in cartoon, like a suspended animation right there. Suspended animation when the stipulation being exacting conditions. And you become a Hutchins shit. And become under her control. Boo. I don't want any of that. I don't want to say, no, sir. You want some of that? Yeah, I guess it has to be that night. Because you do, and the video got hurt. That's why I hate your guts, especially because you are such a motherfucker that he can't be even told, hardly, that I pray that every one of your star fucking buddies where you come from, to the fullest extent. What do you think you're doing with this? Why are you aggravating mayhem? Want to be a madman here? You could have had to settle that 10 years ago. How about last 2 years? 11 minutes. You rambling on, fuck you, now you did a better job, fuck you, look, I'm trying to kill you, come here, and brag about it, I'm just about to kill him, look. That is exactly what you let that say to me, and you let that do, and say, you said that, and you let that say to me about Mindy and others. You say that, but you allow them, you walk them into doing that. In other words, you tempt them, you walk them right into that. You walk them right into murdering all day long, everywhere, anywhere, my ass. You're not nice. You never will be nice. And try to blame it on somebody else as a bad influence. That is what you're in the act doing. I'm not going to rape your ass like you want and need. But somebody needs to take a brick and fucking blow your brains away like guns over here want to talk. And so by raping and murdering, laughing, that's what you're pandering and predicating. No, I don't want you to have. I don't want you to decide what I have to say. I don't want you to. I want you to end it and then decide that and end it and get the first execution in 5 for 9. That's what I want. We'll continue to be a broken record then, and you're not going to have fun. You're going to have a broken record. So, yeah, this is really, I disagree. Hate your guts too, is all you got to say. I have a lot more than that. Everything to do with kill your ass, that if you're not sure. I'm sure. Who's going to do it? Huh? Even going to claim the rest, I don't know, this allows it. Still, there's nothing lousy about asking whoever, however, to pull Steve aside. That's like, Ray is your fucking boyfriend now. See? And he'll do a deed for you. You do not settle, though. You always trick. And say, same old, same old. And murder. And that same old is not what I allow or tolerate. I put my foot down, I made it. One or two or three or five murders, oh man, that's terrible. But what you're doing, and laughing in my face too, as if I'm a bad guy that needs a fucking shellacking too. And to stipulate is not talking too much if. This is not anything to do with what or how you want. Something on your tombstone is how fast. But any way to kill you, laughing, murdering, fucking mocker. So you get it, mockery, contemptuous mockery. If you're not, if you're like right there, talking in a way that he wants, they want to murder too, like me. The problem in the subject not. Like, yeah, that's what I want. So say, I don't feel like getting murdered. Is there any... Sorry, that's all I got. A clear shot. Somebody sees those tits on the scope of night. That's what they said. Scope of night. That's what they said. You were killing my people, my buddies. Yeah, you did though. That's what I heard. As we were going out, I remember start crying, and then they won't sound even dried out tough. And once I lose my momentum, you guys should have took this while you could. Before it got started, I don't know, like some asshole, that irritable bowel. It was long past that. You had no room to talk. Everything to do, or anything to do, you got room to talk, you murdering motherfucker. I'm wishing I could get a bigger guy to kill your ass. That's what you want. You want to fight so bad. And lie about it. Why did you say a thing? I told you to take him into custody. All of you. I said to take whoever, however, walks out of that line, that circle right there, into custody. You don't believe I'm tired? You don't know how to talk without having to come right by the door and make a try and aggravate like a cat and mouse. Real bad. Word never enough to drive. You're a coward right there that never closes the deal. You convict people, or you exact a contention right there and ask them not to leave because they're guilty. I'll show you. But whoever it is, I know we did. We do. You too, especially next door. That is not good. That is not fun. You let them bring guns over here and stuff. You're not an NC for that. You're an armed, not a convulsive. However, boom! Your fucking head right there. And all the pieces nice and quiet. And how to blow your fucking brains away right there. Real good. See, that is the fullest need to bluey right there. And this cannot even be talked to by anybody, is right there. anybody who has anything to do with responsibility, they don't have that. You're not responsible. You're irresponsible. You're an irresponsible murderer. S. I wish I could stick around and fight and see if somebody will knock you on your ass tonight, this morning. I wish I could. But that is just all I got. And no relation to Toby or Stadler or Marie Stadler, no relation. That's all I got. So to not believe that cartoon phenomena, first of all, that you're a liar about right there, Kevin Baker, and you too, Mr. Spitzer, as I watch you motion your heads, and I see it, and I know why I see it. Cartoons like phenomena, we call it something else, to kill your ass because you don't have a say, because you murder too much. And you don't want me to say cover your butt because you have no intention of not even coming close to stop murdering. Quote, unquote. Stop right there. So saying, that isn't the kind of program we're supposed to run. No intention to stop murdering, missing the point. So you think it's funny, though. So if you can pull a fast one, is all you know, that's how funny it is. You do agree on it. That's how you did. That is enough. That's a shoot. So whoever's got guns, man, blowy. These guys got to shoot. Or don't own guns. You know you need that right there. So you shoot a rifle, is that it? Rifle, man. And you know, I know you know that I have no guns. I know Cindy needs to be killed. You need to be fucked her lately? Huh? Is she a good fuck? Is that what you want to talk about? Huh? She's out fucking everything and anything. Poor thing. Or are you with something else in there? So you got something to say there, Anthony? You don't. You're just trying to slither and turn the electricity. You don't. You don't have anything to say. You murder. So you know what you did? Because you don't have a say in the matter? You defaulted also. You murdered so much, and you nuked us every day. We sent a nuclear war to us, detonated. And you act as if it's funny to do, Baker. Especially you, Carcass. Yep. Like I say, to open your cannelloni somehow or another, and yours too. Because you let them just come over here and make a run amok. It's the same problem, different toilet, different day. Yeah, but that's happened to us too. No, I don't say. I say. There's nothing. I need a 45. I need a ray gun. I need a Billy Myers gun. That's what I need. A Billy Myers gun. You know, and you cannot, and I will not want anybody else, especially Europe or Israel or Russia. You cannot talk like that around there. You know that. But you're just as bad. Or getting there, they're not as bad. They're not as bad. But they, upon watching this, they are going to go, oh, I might as well be that bad. One might have to speculate. You know what I mean? So if there's anyone got a clear shot to go Bluey, easy come, easy go. I told you to stay over at court right here. Don't move. Don't leave. Don't take Beto into custody. If I'm going to take a nap a little bit later and wake up, I'll help you shoot him and kill him and do a death squad hit. Or a three-man say goodbye to whoever you need to say goodbye to now. I told you he needs to be replaced. And that is one of the biggest first fucking problems. If I ever saw the worst thing you could ever see is a firing squad, I'll be the trigger man. If you have any qualms about it, or if you're not afraid, it won't hurt. Some people disappear, some people don't disappear. Some people say that it is a matter of lying right here in wait as well to prove that, oh no, I know nothing about it. That's why I lied all the time, all the while, like you're doing. And you abducted all these people. I said you didn't let them do it. You did abduct them, like Manny did and is doing. And I don't say to do that. You say your ass, like fuck you to me. And you say that too, every which way you can. They call selling out, like to the devil is what it's called. And that's what you're involved in. You're like a devil to the max there's ever the fuck been. And I'm a devil fucking sniffer that hates your fucking ass, by the way. And I don't want to say anything else about it. Because I made clearly, very clearly, that this little fucker murder lets you do anyway and wants to be worse, as long as it fucks everything up even more. And you're not supposed to be a murder and rape and smeg all the. Let me show you what you look like, so that people can see. So you don't tell your audience. If I can calm down. You see, you talk back too. You do talk back, and you're not even close, remotely close to anything to do with a real person. And so when you get this need to evacuate, what we said and ask you to do, making public notice of it, and you know why? Because you murdered just like him and trying to murder me, local residents, every one of you, playing stupid. And heard about the millions and the buy and sell and buy the murders, robberies of Jackson Isle. But I'm saying you did. Why would I know you're telling a lie and asking someone to lie for you like Telecare, like you did? Because you heard the yelling loud and lie you didn't, because you practiced at the art of lying. Hold on, please, get someone to kill you, please, if you would, or kill yourself. You go eye for eye. While we're waiting, you bother me. And this is what you want to do with our planet. Did do that. You think it's funny to do that? Got something else to talk about? You know what that is? That's a parasite. That's what you are, Beto and others. And you don't care, you're not concerned. And you know why you're not caring, you're not concerned. But I don't say to do that, though. I said, end yours first. Yes, I got things I got to do, too. Sure, you got things you got to do. There's nothing you have to do but kill Beto first up. Because he didn't turn in his area of... Caught him, objected, That's something you should have done, boy. Over there at the other court, got something to clap about. This is one of my better performances. Tell you that. You don't know what I'm talking about, that you can't do your job. I don't need your type just when you're up in the air flying with them nowadays. I'm not talking about that little, like a little twerp fuck. Excuse me on this one. Like everybody else is doing, I'm not talking about it. To be a sneak fuck behind my back. For this fucking fuckwad right there. I cannot be friends with anybody. You all are lying, murdering, conniving, as many as however it can ever be. A lie and a fuck you response over here to Steve. Oh, hey, you want to hear me tell polite. And I do, and did. Never anything you do on to do because you're practice at the act. It's not an art. All you do is just lie. That's all you're about. All I said. Who wants to define all different? Huh? All to do with somebody thinks differently about murder all you did. And think, I don't say shut up. I said you were supposed to say affirmative, sir. Not shut up. Why, I do think so. That's why I said it for you, as your attorney. Pay up on that one. And turn yourself back in and stay in your spaceship, like I said to do, and you need to do too right there. And I want you a dead, words never enough to describe, the cussing that you're never even enough to describe. I didn't murder. I didn't murder? Yeah. So what? Everybody else did, and you made them. So what do you want to say about that? Is that mine to say? Huh? So you think you could barge in here, knocka, and committing a crime when you stupefy? That's a crime. I said it is. A way big crime. Capital crime like none other. To stupefy a phony mental health document, a phony mental health and docket as well that goes along with it, phony mental health diagnosis, yes I am tired, yes it is late, yes you didn't look, and if you did, check the pages at Scribs, TV chauffeur, any as many links as we have up, that's just a couple here. You would never want to understand the ledgers and our areas of invoice. You're not ours. And it couldn't ever be ours anymore. You have work to do to turn yourself in, do your time, not flying around fucking whoever I was trying to help out and fucking their whites out and killing them with monster fuck dick problems you make and made and wanted. Let me get the same problems as the police got. You wouldn't doubt that, would you? You did doubt that. Hey, fuck you. Let's see what I got to say. And I know your game too, fucker. So enemies is what we are, see? See that? Enemies, mental health, funds, for a fucking phony program? That's not a question. A program of if Steve ever found out is all the fuck it's about. That's what mental health programs say. Steve ever all in on it. Every one of you. So by spending money in front of me and blowing it on a lie to stick up my ass and pretend something else ain't nothing, and the most important is least, vice versa, that's so insulted, never enough. A way of saying fuck you to your face real bad. Not enough. You gotta say it nicer. Hey, Steve, look. You want to fight about something or suck my dick? Look, money here. And if So eat a horse dick or murder, whatever, any bad things. You got to, long and short of it, long and short, you don't know what a rape scene over here is going on. As if you a stoop with these guys with monster porn problems. You do and do that also. Rape. I have nothing to say to you, but I want you a dead duck, Williamson. You let him do that, and I told him not to, and you will not let me be a gentleman. And they will not let me be a gentleman, too. Why do you want to take it down? I told you you're going to take that hill right there, see? Try to say it nice, and polite, and slow, and meticulously, and deliberately at times. But no such thing as a stipulation or a Your Honor, sir, if I make motion and pose a put and stipulate to predicate our side of the contrary attestation, attest contrary. You didn't do that. I have something else to sarcasm not. But I need Beto to turn himself in right now while you're here and release everyone. And I need a different type of security because you understood what I said. And I want you a dead man for running away and fleeing. And that's an act of treason and terrorism. And a fleeing felon, I want shot in the back, shot any way I can to say different. And I'll help you shoot him. But if he needs to be in custody, I'll help you shoot the fucker. And I'm not done stipulating. Guess why? Any reason? Did I say to turn yourself in? You know I'm letting less this is not going on then, right? You'll call me a liar. You're a psycho, mentiroso, or quieres putazos. Quieres putazos is it. That is why, one of the reasons, you're not answering up to what you're doing to all these people. You're the culprit causing all the problems, and you're with him and want to go and make it even worse than what he's been doing. Let me see, man, let me make sure I get involved to make it even worse. Take a good look. See, I said, I'm speaking, and I told you, ordered you to turn in to the, so we can understand better. Get on the phone and have your agent, your attaché, Kevin Baker, you little queer, little coward. Are you a queer and a coward? Why aren't you on the line with Collins, the big fucking dick tough guys with big dick murder problems? That's never enough to say how bad they need to be also beat the fucking shit hell, killed also. Both of you too, fucker. I need them turned in. Do we have no such thing as a bailiff service? Or fuck you is all we have. Look. See, and I don't say I want to see a fuck you response. But that is what you say. And I'm reading your side to side. So Alec needs to be smoked and killed too. So if you help me kill Alec, let's kill Jeff Alec and Sandra Hutchins. Let's see if we can get this on the news because they need to be summarily executed right now. Or else I don't need you for fucking shit. You're out doing the worst things of sodomy that can ever be done. And when I say kill him, I don't say fuck his ass through and through, or hers. Clearly stated. Like you do to everybody else, and let's show everybody what you look like. You fucking motherfucker that don't want to do your jobs, both of you. This is Beto, right here. By the way, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, let's get him back up here. This is Steve. See, let's get that. Oh, what happened to it? There we go. Yep, baton is a very large parasite. They call it it's right here attacking over here. This is not a problem to you because you like to do this stuff to us. And you turn other people into parasites. They kill, and you kill every living thing you can. You did that. And look at it. Why do you like that? Say I'm the bad guy. Bob Anderson does. He'll help you murder me. I didn't say for him to do that, though. Why do you ask him to do that, too? Because you see something like pointing out, and you need to see it on the other screen, and don't want to see it on this other screen. You know why you don't want to see it on the other screen? Because you want to lie about it and have a fucking smarty-ass attitude that Alec will come over, somebody come over and lie for you. That's why. And act as if you don't know what I'm talking about. So saying, not only that, that's not enough. That's a little bit. It's so big now. You never. Ooh, you guys would get had. You would never. Even Baker would have you had, but he's too much on his nose his own shit, don't he? They come over here and talk shit to my face. Yeah, that's why we use these ways of communication. But I can't be too sure because we have a table here, right there, and you're over here. In a place I can't really trust you. Because you're jumping off the table. Did you aggravate mayhem and talk back? Did you say, no, sir, fuck you, murder all you can, basically in layman's terms? Did you not want to hear that last one? And you're party to a neighbor, too, that did those same murder that way. Newer recruits are not, like Beto is. Way long evolved, and nowadays we're hanging out where this divine intervention was, and clipped all the people he could, doing their rear ends as like a. If I see your name right here and I want you a dead man, acting like you don't know who the good guy and the bad guy is over here. Like Ray doesn't know anymore. He needs to be killed. Like Beto just picked and rolled and popped her out like a magic show. Like I say, why to kill your kids and family, and I'm going to go get them up and kill them good. Okay? Real good. Not any old good. Especially real good. So we can get a more full contribution to the courts and the legal system. You're not supposed to be out murdering and asking whoever, however, by fucking him through and through, and turning him into a fucking all kinds of worst kind of situations of mitochondria and DNA rearranged and reinfused and regressed, demacularized. That the last thing, every and anything to do with your involvement. You're out here with my money. Asking whoever to make a try. Look, I'm a devil's eyed murder magic myself. That's all you want to show me. So I'm in the midst of trying to make taken into custody, I have taken out. But my witnesses want to murder me. Because they're on the beginner side of the guy. And no beginner, you're toothpick size, Steve. Yeah, no. But I made them too. And if there's one thing anyone that made people hate, you see, they would find someone alive for you. and hold that thought a minute and sees them. You're not a police service. You have my number right here. I'll give you my phone number so it can be arranged that he could be taken into custody and surrender in a way that it could be monitored. Not flying around on flying saucer magic fuck around show program. That's your end too. Well, to make sure we have communication and communicants, persons that can be responsible to understand 714 that you do not want to be because you're irresponsible of a deity. You say one thing about appertaining to conferment in regards to you murdered as many as the fuck you did do, and I hope you die today in every which way, shape, or form in excruciating eye for an eye. And yes, it is better to get our habeas corpus. Don't want them to come back from the dead. Upgrades. Yes, it is better. But somebody thinks they have something one up. How come you did not take him into custody? Rigoberto admits in custody. Somebody somewhere. Or give any consensus that I've seen to even complain. People everywhere don't come home at night anymore because of your lying. Oh, I don't know anything about it. And laughing too. Because fuck everyone in the ass is why. And murder and laugh. Baker's end of it. Baker's end. That's why. You're in too. We'll tell it care. That's why. You're also, right, baby doll? Don't say baby doll. He might not name the Bronx. He buzz your head. Because rather murder and lie, like Wendy Lindley will help you out. That reason, right? Been there trying it still. Yes, I do. I do hate you. Got real bad. You murdered all you did. And, I just want to know. I just want dead. If I make miracles, fuck, nobody ever corroborated. Fuck, you go to hell. I don't want to make miracles. I want you to burn in hell. I don't want to make no miracles anymore. You're not nice. You heard how you had to yell and cuss? I haven't even cuss. To your end. I said it to your end. Because you're making a try and changing the subject. Of reliability and oath. You're changing the subject to let's fight about it. And calling me a liar to raise my voice. Calling me a fucking need to be fucking fucked over and thought and hurt and harmed. Anyone, like I say, right, pal, wherever the fuck your horse you think you came from, and I know you can kick my ass, that ain't the case of this case. You want to put a case up that you drive a rose of ghee or something, and I'm not really a boxer. I can say you couldn't kick my ass. You're not a boxer? No, sir. I'm not a day swing. No. Sound like I need to have my asshole combed like somebody Rick Royal did to anybody he did. Turn the whole world into a parasite problem. Made a parasite problem out of it. That isn't something I want to settle for. I want all of you that don't know how to, don't want to, put these place these individuals into a castration molding and end them were solitary forever. Then we have the 10 or 20 that are very, very bad, murdered all they can, let's fight about it, individuals, including Don Trump. I just am a little bit too slow here. Let me see, I can't really catch them right now because I've got too many things on my computers. And I'm just short on staff, and that isn't anything you want to know because you're out promoting a false campaign of whatever business you can make it look like this ain't the business of you should be tending to. Like Bob Anderson's profession and goal and all of you together, every one of you. And to say you wanted to take a shot at Steve or Kathy or whoever is never a nice thing to even think about, especially given the situation of rather nobody else come home anymore. Fuck you then, because you're bad and you make tries. You're not nice. You insinuate I'm nice. Not nice. That aggravates me. I'm so mad. Anybody would think that Steve's the bad guy. And I didn't ask you or dismiss you. And I want you to turn yourselves in and leave Jackson Island right now and call HUD, and laugh not. And make sure you're not homeless and moved down the street a week because a couple of houses if you want. To be a nice guy. Can I be a nice guy about this? I'm not allowed to. Want to murder me. You got other ideas. Because no contingency plans. Just murder Steve and laugh your butt off. It's the only contingency plan you may buy whoever you can do it with. And you were supposed to make contingency plans. You were supposed to turn yourself in and not try to murder me and lie about it every day. How long? Every day. Last 3 years? Who's calling me a liar? Ricky Arroyo with you? Baton used to be killed right there. So if anybody's got a 45 caliber Baker, you want to do something for your country, you better fucking stay out of anything to do with any of my friends' fucking lunchboxes, you fucking motherfucker. I'm not funny and I'm not your friend. And I hate your fucking ass. I hope you go to hell. So maybe I shouldn't ask you. Maybe we can get somebody to kill you and Bush together, since you're so fast. You're so fast to draw, right? So you got an idea. You use George Bush and never brag anymore about 1990, 91. The last thing you'd ever want to know about. And you know it is. You know why it is the last thing you'd ever want to know about. About our bringing your father back from the dead, from the grave, from the wars, from the invisible wars that you fuck you like a motherfucker don't want to understand. As many times as I did. All day long. I don't want to come back with my little finger. Like a little ding. And really, Yancy and gives me some extra. Wow. You think that's the lamest fucking thing to put a fucking fuck you sympathy for piss panther shit, right? Laugh nonsense. And that is how you're acting about it. Your practice at a fucking lie. Nobody gave a fuck. And fucking went on diagnosing to the Royal House Book of Records of fuck you lying diagnoses even back then. From there, I don't know anything about it. And laughing too. Laughing is every esoteric is never going to be a word in my language or dictionary to describe. To mirror it is nothing. Because you're a fucking piece of smelly ass inconsiderate, never enough. How do you want to die? Got something to talk about? Missing the point. Missing the point. Worthless. Is that what we're trying to get to? What you are, Junior? I think so. Yes. Kill your ass. Every telecare employee is the record. That's the record. Who's going to make it different? You kill my ass. Try to kill my ass every day. And do you know how many would care not to even know and laugh at Sandra Hutchins alone? You want to talk shit some more too. And call me talking shit. George Bush ain't worth a fucking shit anyway to bring back from the dead, right? Is that the point? Is that the point, motherfucker? Never was it? What the fuck to bring back from the fucking battlefield? You can laugh your fucking ass off. You hustle fucking lie, bitch. And that's what you are. And to have lied about the whole goddamn thing. Who would say goddamn to your fucking face, asshole, to lie to me about it? And laugh, too. And fuck you any way you do. So if anybody wants to take that one out and dissect her fucking everything she is, for the fuck of it, so somebody can see what they make of people that laugh about fucking shit like this, that's something to hold. So I don't have time to go show you because somebody over there needs to be killed and held. And is making mockeries, like I said you did, and I'm making a mockery of. Got that, Eric Holder? So it's getting out of control. And I didn't ask you to say no, sir, it ain't. Murder all you can. When laughing fuck arounds face to face. I mean, I say to kill you, laughing fuck arounds that murder face to face, giving false information. Par with regard to involvement with spaceship detail or spaceship detention or spaceship activity here, in and around and on and within the building complex, and their involvement in lying to my face, perjuring a try to murder me. And I made them, you too, and you know it. Know it and lie for a fight, laugh. In a scam kind of job to hustle my fucking ass. Not any old scam that you should ever walk away and live right here and need to be killed also. That one at a time, not. And so that kind of I'm not done with you either. I need you a dead person. That's what I need. That never comes up again. That's what I need. For these material facts and way more of murder all you can. Gods don't matter. Acts of gods don't matter. Laws don't matter. Complaints don't matter. Nuclear war, assaults, and nuclear detonations, and refurbishment, God damn you, in hell, right there, forever, and ever, and ever, and know its name, and garbage disposal grind. Never enough to describe what needs to be done with your type. And I know a guilty party when I see one that I ask, I can do. To yell loudly or boldly not in an effort to get whoever, however, to get everybody to get killed. Because you're crazy right there, lady. To lie this far along for the attention you need in an effort to let everybody run away from our need to kill all of you for what you're in the act of doing. And that's why, to kill all of your fucking asses. is a deal and agreed upon. Okay? Agreed upon moment. See what your people here? Agreed upon moment again. Kill everybody's fucking ass, face to face. Wants to know about it. Wants to shoot me. Because stop murdering. Doesn't want it understood at what particular, how many, who's murdering. Because hers alone. And she knows. It's not really maybe even a she. Wendy born over here. This other. Because if I know that you murdered as many as you did, and her also, you need to be a dead person eye for an eye easily. For one, laugh. Every police, every Supreme Court judge, lying, but you are a lying, murdering Supreme Court set up right here. You know I set it up. You're still lying to thrash it. Acid you burned in your fucking face too first. You're trying to do on me. And you did do it. And I ain't done. What wants to see why this gets upset or something, right? One wants to make them ugly. One wants to murder. Fuck me, all right. One wants to fuck me. That's never niceness to that. It's never a decent individual to what you do and did, and why you lie with others, perjure, and whoever, however, and I know whoever, however, allowed you to walk away and make a try one too many. So by needing to be a crazy fucking motherfucker, that's how why. With no bounds, civil bounds at all. Nothing to do with civil bounds. Of conformity not. Look at it good. I'm not going to stipulate until you're a dead man like her, because it doesn't want understood. The perpetrator right there, that you're allowing to not have anything to do with orderly procession, you're not allowing me to be understood, because you are a murderer making a mockery, and so is everybody else around here. That's not an excuse. She wants her personal attention here, see? And she thinks that this is funny, that she wants to be a fucking, her claim to fame. No, I'm not a murderer, lucky. Same with this word, N-word right there, to make it try. You're trying too. You got a problem that I would want you dead? Why is that wrong? You don't have a say in the matter, is that it? Just murder me like the rest and laugh? Why could anybody not understood? You're not my friend. I try to get to know it, but you don't come in friendship. You do another face-off like a black mass, doing foul play and stalking. And behind my back, you guys are behind my back. I said, kill your ass. You're a nuisance right there. And then I do need a 45 with rounds, like I say I do. Because somebody needs to kill Beto, Rigoberto Jimenez. And if you're, on the most part, his on-board tricks to play, and not telling us because you'd rather go to hell and make hell and murder even more so. Very clearly stated. And not only make more murder, degenerate, monster, mutation, fatalities, so terrible a capital crime that you laugh still and want it understood at why to make your head and everything ground, kill, ended. Right there too. So that word enough to describe the most excruciating death. This one needs attention to face, wants to see, and needs it, deserves it. Or else it wouldn't be right, would it? Would it? So by not having a 45 caliber to shoot Beto's ass, if I can, and the rules, not rules of engaging disappearing acts, magic acts, military, way back when we were in balloon and introducing shoestrings, you too. You want some too then, right? You're not free to go, though. I didn't say you're free to go. I don't want you to be free ever again. I don't want telecare ever to be assembled again, right here and now. At one too many. One too many, pal. And everything I am doing is to kill you, person to person, bitch. And your type. You wouldn't argue with that, would you? Why do you laugh and have somebody murder me for you? Is that a lie that you're not a murderer, serial killer, disappearing act, fucko, enemy on Beto's ship also? That is, though. So I'm not a liar, then. And so, by wanting to address the Supreme Court judges, this does not want that addressed. It wants to fight. And so from the bottom, I disagree, needs to fight and be killed. It's on the list. To the top. I do not like you in any way, shape, or form. The only thing I like is a dead mental health worker, every one of you. That's the only thing I like. And whoever, however, can do it, because bailiffs, marshal service, whoever and however can kill your ass, every mental health worker. Not any, every. Cut to chase. Somebody needs an explanation. Step out. So you want to assemble? You're not assembling. So by Beto thinking and you thinking right here that a 45 caliber at the right time and military, and you improvise by port lead, you would know, hey, blow my thumb, I got my limbs back, like Popeye. Did I say to sit around and gawk and balk? Who wants to help me get terminated? He needs to be destroyed. Any ideas? Or are you worse than him? So you're good for nothing. So you don't know my number, 714-597-4384. You don't know my number again. Is that it? 714-472-0867. Exempt. Owes your money. Owes me your money, your life, everything you have. You defaulted. And you paid me fuck you wages too. Psych, fuck you all of it. Wait a minute. You defaulted, and every nuclear fucking blast every day. Last 20, at least, you want to bet your ass you're lying? You know you're a liar. You know what Don does and did. And what Beto does and did. And what you give up anything to do. Blow the world. That is what you do every day. And ask someone else to kiss your ass about it. And lie about it. As you flee, as you look behind you. And the earth is blued. And wondering how why Steve's still here too. Exactly that, though, not even a little bit not. So, Nancy wants another day to come out, more noise, but I don't. That isn't noise. That is, you are saying, no, murder anyway, fuck you, Mr. God. George Bush doesn't give a fuck, you gotta kill us all. He wants to do the kill you all trick. You know that one? Magician with him? That's what you're waging next door. Oh, yeah, you are. That waived. You give a fuck about it. Supreme Court judges. That waived. That you're the ones causing all the trouble, mental health here. Telling lies like you're still doing. And laughing. Ashton Carter's going to get a big dick, too. I see. And you're going to deserve it. And a monster fucking promotion, huh? And I warned him, but he did not come in friendly terms. Didn't call me. Common sense. So he'd rather psych and side with the monster dicks reformation and retransformation of energy to go down. Oh, yes, he does. I didn't say for you to say a word. I said to shoot you. And right face up against the wall. I'd shoot them, too. And that's the way I had to do it now. Don't make me break everything and kick everything and destroy it. So none of this gets filmed. So fuck you, all of it. You never get anything but nothing to go with. Just die off. Better. So if I could think. I say to kill you, motherfucker. I say to stab you in any way possible. Any way possible. Because you laugh in my face. And do not take this serious. To say trouble, you're a guilty party too. You are supposed to say, affirmative, sir. I didn't make you to say, psych. I didn't make you, motherfucking liar about it. I found out. Just to be a fucking murder all you can scam. And you dare and say, no such thing as the entity. Come knocking on my door. That's why I want you dead. I want everyone else dead. That is the reason. Makes sense to me. Any questions? How many times we took you to court and watched and helped facilitate the not the conversation, no. The transcripts. Intercepted. Everyone and everywhere. Every miscue. All the way. Every time. In the act, too. Like you're doing. But all to do with you let him walk away, though, and you're not a Nancy Dancy, see? You're not good. You're not something I'll ever like. In fact, to understand even the meaning of hatred, your guts, to the fullest extent. And all the while, what you were up to and doing, I'm going to kick this fucking shit too. And it ain't going to go in here and just fuck you, go to hell is all I ever live and know anyway. So fuck you. And I don't say for you to say stop and freeze. I say to kill your fucking ass. Don't come over here. You don't have an excuse. You commit treason. You're all committing treason. I said you are. I said fuck you, Nancy. I'm not going to yell at them anymore. I pray to God you go to the fuck to hell first, forever and ever, and all the people I need to go to the. I need to go to the. To the Supernal Council right here, and have these other big dick motherfucking murderers fuck your people in the ass then, right now, so we can get a better fucking consensus. Fuck you me is not what I wanted you to say to me. That's what I want to see. Why would I want to see that? Murder, try and make a mockery. I didn't feel like dying, did I? I didn't feel like you being a fucky about it. And saying fuck your ass anyway. That's why. And I didn't feel like having the message being sent out at, oh, Steve, you forgot to murder. Never forget to murder in life. That's the message you're sending. You shouldn't have murdered like no tomorrow, Steve. And that is what was echoed. And I am very, very upset at not one, not a little bit upset. A death squad hit at your face, trier, whoever, however, no such thing as a sentry, only deserted every time. I don't let you live either. I am saying it. You know what? I was trying to get to you and give you a little seniority Supreme Court, and like I was trying to. But the last thing that you'd ever care about is this thing is always disrupting and lying about it, and doesn't want it understood what I was going to even say or waive to get the Supreme Court judges to have a exemption area of you would never want to know about it anyway because you're too busy between the lines here stupefying. Oh no, we don't murder. Oh, we don't know anything about it. On board as I speak too. Like the lying is fucking motherfuckers that you couldn't even say exempt to. Too busy lying to murder your ass with the Huntington Beach motherfuckers. Calling themselves police, calling themselves police. But you did. You just did do that. So if it looks like it's murder here, murder there, then that is what you're at. Murder everywhere. Laugh. That is how you are, and why I say to kill your fucking laughing ass and mockery you make. And all of you, too. And especially excruciating eye for want to break shit here. Eye for an eye, it just sounds like words. That sounds just like fucking words that don't mean anything. And that's why I hate your guts, to make me ever cuss. Make sure you got that. To ever let any of these fuckers get away and continue. I made them, I didn't make you to do murder millions every day. That's why I want you dead. Do we understand each other? I want negligible pay in your lives then, since you don't want to pay up your debts a long time ago, and make a staff, get a staff and work a program. An enemy. That is my word, my will. that's a reason cause us to. But I'm not. I'm not the cause. I wouldn't help you or hurt you. But that's not important to you. It's important to you to be dead fucking motherfucker first. That's cool. This is a set of a cockroach like they going down, by the way. Russian phrases. What you're about. Oh. I love the word that you got me to push it to the word and try to. I don't say you should walk away and be allowed to walk away. You want to kill. Anybody got a service revolver? Kill it. You're a threat right there. Playing stupid. Something or someone or whoever thinks to obstruct justice. Him right next door, make the threat. Trying to murder me right there. So that's why I want you to go to hell every day. I can't talk to you anymore. I just want you to go to the deepest hell you ever be. Don't talk to me ever again. Because you do not make 11 minutes work out of this. And I told you to do that. But you have a stick in your ass. I want you a dead fucking fuck for what you put over here in my fucking face to harm me and threaten me as if I didn't know what I was talking about. I said I spoke. I ain't fucked around. Liar to call me. That ain't what I am. Shooting. Because I said, shoot your fucking ass for being purposely fuck over to me. In the attitude. And I know it exactly right, and I ain't a fucking lying sight there. No, I want you dead. I am tired. But you're not someone to console and don't go to sleep. You're an enemy. I hate one dead. Make sure we know that. You're not doing me a favor, you're doing me a disfavor. A disfavor? You're not talking to me. Change it to toes if you would run away and escape. I did not pardon you. I said, stay there. Turn yourself in. Do your time. You did not make any phone contact. You did not make any effort to make the most of this situation. No, I don't know. No. Total lie. Like you're still willing to take care of every one of you. Care unit. All I like to tell you is just say goodbye to your parents or anybody. Leave me alone. And I pray to God you go to hell for everybody. Turn yourself in and kill it. Not me. What it's fucking worth trying to murder me. Like I said, and that's where I stated, rested. You want to contest otherwise? Uncontested then. Kill the neighbor next fucking door with you. Take your power, put it in your mouth. Do us a favor. Then I'll feel better. I'll feel better right here, right now. Put it in your own mouth and take your own. like to murder so bad so much. They make me raise my voice. Stop me. Well, I mean, I sound like a nice person, but you never are over there. And I never sympathize with your expressions.